I figured I'd send you a voice note because it's like easier than like texting all this. But anyway, had a good time tonight. Definitely think you are lovely. However, I would love to, if we're gonna go to your place on Thursday. I mean, I am looking to have that physical intimacy to see if like I am sexually compatible with you. So like if I'm gonna come over, like I would be hoping to like hook up, have sex, have a good time, have like that romantic spark and that physical spark there for my own sake because it's hard for me to continue dating someone and seeing them if I don't know if I'm sexually compatible. So um, I know you said I don't know about that. So like I guess my thing is like what would be the point of me coming over then if we're not gonna like hook up and like
I'm gonna end it right there. So this video has gotten over like 6 million views on TikTok. And the reality of it is she posted this video. The girl he sent this video to, the voice message to, she posted it online, and now 6 million people understand that who you are. She didn't care enough about you to keep this secret. She didn't talk to you about this shit. She just posted it. Hey, my friend of 3 years sent me this voice message. I've been single for 3 years, and this is my friend. See, when you haven't completed your comeback journey as a man, this is what happens. And the whole topic of conversation on TikTok about this video was like, oh, at least he gave her consent beforehand, or this or that. Like, people were defending him. But the real reality of this shit isn't about consent. It's about, what do you care about most? Your values, right? Because if you were a man who already completed his comeback journey, you already know you do not send her a voice message, a 2 minute voice message of you explaining why you don't want to come over unless you guys are having sex. It makes no sense. It removes all the fantasies. It removes all the stakes and excitement and all the build up that you could have had. You removed it all in one 2 minute voice message. The reality is, bro, men in 2026 value sex way more than they should. Way more than they should. Instead, you should be existing into the work you've been putting in. See, it's two things. It's two things he probably doesn't have, right? Number one, you can probably tell he doesn't have the fitness. He probably isn't lean. He probably isn't in great shape. He's not 15% body fat. He probably doesn't have abs or muscles. I mean, it's just, he probably isn't pushing his body to the max. That's probably one. That's me speculating. But I can assume that from the video, from just hearing him talk and what he did. And number two, he just doesn't have an understanding of human nature and a woman's nature. He doesn't understand that, bro, she doesn't want to hear you explain why you should have sex with her or vice versa. She doesn't want you to be, oh, well, I don't want to do this unless we have sex, or I don't want to do that unless we do this. Well, I know you said you don't want to do that, but why? She doesn't want to be questioned, bro. She wants to be told what to do. She wants to be led in what direction she wants to do. See, my girlfriend, she's a professional dancer, bro. She's a professional dancer, and last night, she was on stage with about like what 20, 30 other dancers, and she was dancing for with in the concert in the background for Chris Brown and Usher, right? And she's a professional dancer, so like I got an understanding of what it's like and why do women want these guys who are celebrities, right? And what my girl said in the concert, it's like 80% women in the concert. And what my girl said, bro, and she was working there, so she was actually there for a reason. That the women love Chris Brown so much because he's just existing who he is, right? He's already put the work in for the last 20, 30 years to the point now he can just exist in who he is. But a guy like this, bro, a guy like this, and we probably know guys like this. A guy like this, he hasn't put the work in. So instead of him existing in his purpose and in his work and in his fitness and his mindset, instead of him existing in it and when women coming to him, he has to go out and try to be something he's not. He has to try to force something that's not there by sending her a 2-minute voice note of why she should have sex with him. The reality is, bro, she doesn't want to. The fact she posted this video online just shows you, bro, she has no respect for you. Zero respect. Zero. Zero. And for most guys, bro, this is a wake-up call. Because it could have been worse. He could have gotten a relationship with her. He could have got cheated on. It could have been a lot worse. So this isn't that bad. I've been through a lot worse than this. This is just, it'll go away in a week. Right? But a wake-up call you guys should take from this video, bro, is if you're in a position right now, right, when you can look in the mirror and you know you haven't put the work in, you step outside, and no woman has complimented you in a week or a month, and you've been in the gym working out and you're not seeing the results, and you don't get the stares, you don't get the eye contact, you're on dating apps, you're not getting the messages. You have to look into the mirror and really explain why. If you're still attracting 3s and 4s and having to go out and chase, you really have to sit down and really process. Give yourself a day to process what the hell is really going on in your life, bro. Like, how down bad are you? How low options can you even have to send a 2-minute voice note to a woman explaining why you guys should hook up? Oh, I don't want to come over unless we hook up. Well, let me tell you this, bro. You're so fucking down bad that this interaction means so much to you that you have to hook up with her when you come over her house, or vice versa, whatever happens, right? Let go of the outcome. Let go of trying to sleep with every woman that you come across. Let go of trying to make every interaction with a woman a romantic one, bro. Let go of it. That's the problem with a lot of men, bro. They have done so little work on themselves that the one instant that one woman shows some friendship vibes, they're ready to throw everything away and cave and go all in on that relationship. Where she just sees you as a friend. She just sees you as a boy toy, as a guy she can just manipulate emotions with and post your shit on social media. And guess what? She has no fucking regret because everything revolves around her. Everything revolves around her. That's what you don't understand. Everything revolves around her until you put enough work in to where everything can evolve around you. And then you make the rules. Then you call the shots. And then you make the decisions. But you have to literally break yourself down to the minus of spectacle and say, who really am I, bro? Like, what are my real flaws? What am I really afraid of? Am I really afraid of communication, of talking to women? Am I afraid of going all in on content? Am I afraid to look dumb in the gym to try a new workout plan or try a new meal plan or try something different to shake this shit up? Like, what am I really fearful of? Is it the outcome of you failing? You getting rejected? You getting rejected from that job? You losing your job? You failing in your business? Once you completed your comeback journey, bro, you will understand that none of this shit means anything. The rules can be rewritten every single day. Like, every single day you get up, bro, you have another opportunity to improve, to get better, to take one step further. Even this guy can wake up today and be a whole new person because guess what? He's woken up. It only takes one day to wake up. You wake up one day, boom, damn, okay. I did this. This was dumb. Let me do something else that's gonna help me improve my life. Okay, I haven't been working out consistently. Let me start going to the gym. oh shit, I'm trying too hard with women. I'm doing dumb shit on dating apps. Let me switch up my approach. I'm being too needy. Let me switch up my approach. That can happen in a matter of seconds. This realizing, damn, I'm being a dumbass. Damn, I'm being too greedy. Damn, I'm being too thirsty. Let me change the way I'm approaching things. Reflection. A lot of guys don't have it. A lot of guys can't reflect because their mind is so entrenched in Instagram models, pornography, fucking video games, and all this bullshit, fast dopamine. So they have no time to reflect. And once they get at least an hour or 2 hours to rest, they on the phone with a girl that they really don't even like. They on a date with a girl that they really don't even like. So they spending their time all fucking day doing things they don't even like. They hate their job. Even though it pays them well, they hate their job. They want to do something else. Oh, no time for the gym. You have no time to reflect on who you really are, bro. You have no time to reflect on your weaknesses. You have no time to reflect on your strengths. You've had success in the past, bro. If you can pull her, you can pull another girl. But you gotta find out, bro, what works for you. Like what truly works for you. And I'm telling you, bro, no matter how good you think you are, or how nice you think you are, or how polite you think you are, sending her voice messages like this, it will never get it done. Because once you understand women, bro, you understand that if you haven't put the work in yet, at least, at the very least, on your body and mindset, because the money don't even matter with women that much. Not at all. But if you haven't got your looks in order or your mindset in order, you will continue to get cooked. You will continue to get made fun of. And even, when I was working with one of my clients a few months ago, but we were talking about a situation he was going through. And, he was with a girl, and she had two kids, two young kids under the age of 5, right? And it was a realization. I was like, bro, why are you putting yourself? I'm like, bro, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to take care of two kids, bro? I know you're 40 years old right now. She was like 36 or something like that. And I'm like, bro, is this really what you want? He says no. So I'm like, why the fuck are you still in it? Like, some guys will self-sabotage themselves because they just, I don't know, I think they just love pain, but in reality, bro, they just can't see themselves being better. Part of that comeback journey, it's actually visualizing and seeing yourself become better, seeing yourself make that comeback, seeing yourself be better than you was at 25. When you was in your prime, you play college sports, you was working 2, 3 jobs, you had money stacked up, you was locked in, this does not happen. And then once you're at 35, well, you start working out, you got that job, it's cool, but it's soulless, it's deadless. You in a relationship, it's kind of shitty now. And you look back in your life 10 years ago, you're like, damn, but I wish I was 25 again. I wish I was in the gym again. I wish I had more time. I wish this, I wish that, I wish that. And all it takes, bro, is a realization that you can have that shit and more back. You can be better than you was at 25. You can be better than you was at 30. But you gotta let go. You gotta stop putting yourself through this fucking pain, through this fucking turmoil, all through this fucking shit because it's comfortable. Dealing with a woman who has 2 kids and you don't have kids and you're saying, oh, I wanna be with her even though she yells and screams at you and uses the kids against you, even though they're not your kids. Doesn't that make no fucking sense? Because you're so emotionally attached to her and you need sex so fucking bad. You can't be alone for a second. You need some type of chaos in your life. And she brings you that chaos. She brings you that chaos that you need in your life to give you the excuse not to work on yourself. That's the finesse. Your brain is tricking you to thinking, oh, I need chaos in my life, but I want to get better, but I want to make an excuse so I don't have to get better because I want to put the work in. So let me deal with this girl right here who's a fucking train wreck. But I'm a fake in my mind like I love her, like I'm trying to do the right thing, like this and that. She treat you like shit, and you think you do the right thing, but you really are, bullshitting yourself from the work. You're distracting yourself from the work you gotta put in instead of cutting that shit off. It's like having three businesses. I got a fitness business. Let's say I got a fucking e-commerce business. And let's say I'm doing like some fucking, cleaning service. I got three different businesses. I love fitness to death. I know it's my passion, but I'm gonna chase this fast money on some fucking crypto shit, or I'm gonna do some other shit. It doesn't make no sense. I know I gotta go all in on this one place, but I have all these fucking distractions in my life that I'm thinking I'm being productive, but you're just delaying the inevitable, bro. You're delaying the work you gotta put in anyway. You're delaying the breakup anyway. You're delaying the heartbreak anyway. It's going to happen anyway, bro. This is why my mindset is it's so different because I understand the ability to let go. Like even my girl right now, right, and we've been together for a while, but even my girl right now, like I know if something happens, God forbid something happens, we break up or things go crazy, I know I could wake up tomorrow and literally continue my life like nothing else changed, like nothing else happened. Like I built that my mindset to the point that I'm okay with being alone. I can literally start over. It might suck for a few weeks, but I can swallow that pill that if something happens, if we don't work out, I can wake up tomorrow and start back over from square one and be good. Some guys don't have that mindset. This is why it's so hard for guys to let go of toxic relationships like this. You've been in the friend zone for 3 years, bro. It's not gonna get any better. It's only gonna get fucking worse. And the more and more you delay the comeback journey, the more and more you delay your comeback, you're gonna get older and older and older. It's gonna get harder and harder and harder. That's why I'm building a new community, bro, called the Comeback Kings. It's gonna be a free community I'm building for the first like 50 to 100 members, free. We get in. And I'm gonna pretty much show you guys exactly how I came back from square one and how you guys can do it too for your own personalized journey. I'm still building that out. I've been through trial and error for a lot of things to build out, a lot of things to give you guys. And I think this one's gonna really change a lot of guys' lives, bro, because it's gonna be insane. And fucking insane. So I got that coming up for you guys soon. But in the meantime, bro, if you want a situation right now that's holding you back, you gotta lock in on making more money, getting in better shape, being more attractive, level up your mindset. You gotta do that, bro. Start now. Don't fucking wait until life goes crazy. Start now. Break it off. Go to the gym. Work harder. You'll never regret that. Let's get it. Let's go.